be something. The night is young and so are we.
Cheers.
So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I am taking you through a full 24 hours, I think maybe a little bit more, full day in the life. We just got out of the pool. It's like gonna be a full 24-hour day routine. We're getting ready for dinner. We just hung out, we did some swimming, had a little cocktail, some cut water, and I'm thinking we're gonna do Epcot, sushi tonight, and then we have a full day planned tomorrow. So let's go get ready. We're trying to decide, do we get a slush? Where does one start in Epcot? And it's a moot point. We don't start at the front of the park. We start from the back of the park. So do you go France or do you go England? I vote England. I think Andre does too, but we're torn because a slush is pretty phenomenal. What do you think?
England.
England! Let's do it. And I said, do you want to go to Canada to get a beer? And he's like, I get that beer at home. It's true. Put away my dress from lunch. Bluish purple. And then I need a sweater. This is good. Okay. Let's get ready really quick. I'm going to like rebrush my hair and put it up. I am in a towel. I had a quick bath. I have a question for you because I feel like you guys are really good at this whenever I ask for help on these things. I never really react to the heat or anything like that here. It has happened that I get like small bumps if I do any certain types of sunscreen that isn't, I don't know. There's very few that I don't react to. My mom has the same thing. This is new. And after much Googling, which basically, if you Google any ailment, they're like, cool, you're dying. I have very small, I don't even know if the camera will pick it up, but I have like a very small rash on my inner arms. It's better now. I did like a very light tea tree scrub, and then I have it on my legs. It's very light, it's not itchy or anything, but I can feel it. Like there's really small bumps. And apparently the internet says that it's the pool. I don't know. As long as it doesn't go but it is starting to climb up my, I don't know. What do we think? Do we think it's chlorine? That's what it said on the internet. Amongst like a bunch of other things that like, cool, you're dying. But the most logical ones were that. I have no idea. I just hope that it's okay for tomorrow. So tomorrow, here's the plan. Tonight we're going to do Epcot. I don't know if we're going to end up going out with friends. It seems like every night we start the night alone, except for our boardwalk pub crawl. That was great. But every night we try and just like have a little romantic evening and we end up being super social, which is the opposite of what we are at home. Listen, I love it. So I'm more just saying it's hard to plan because I have no idea what's going to happen. But we're going to start at Epcot tonight. The plan is to go to probably, I would say, one of the best sushi places on Disney property. I really like it. We're gonna see some fireworks. It's gonna be great. Then tomorrow we're doing a special day. So we're gonna go for breakfast. I don't know where. We can decide that when we're eating dinner. That's usually how we do it. We decide the next meal when we're eating the prior meal. So we're gonna have brunch tomorrow morning together. Then we're gonna go for a massage at the Four Seasons. We're just gonna walk. Probably do lunch by the pool, and then we have like a neighborhood activity. We don't usually participate in many of the neighborhood activities just because we're not here. I think I can film like just myself. I want to keep it private. Like, listen, we're playing bingo, so I'll show you my bingo card. I haven't played bingo since I'm little, and it's a Star Wars themed bingo, and our friend is hosting it, so we're gonna go support, and we're gonna go with a big group of people. And then I'm not gonna be able to film this either. I can show you parts of it, but I'm not gonna be able to show a lot. Yeah, I can't show anything inside. But we're gonna go to the speakeasy at the Four Seasons. I don't even want to show you the door of it or how I get there, because that's part of the specialness, is that you don't know where it is. It's phenomenal. It's so fun. So we're gonna do that, but I'll take you everywhere in between and beyond. It's gonna be great. And then we have to go to dinner after the speakeasy, so you can come to that. I don't know where we're gonna go to dinner. Maybe the campground, that could be fun. Look at me planning a whole 24 hours in advance. You know what else we need to do? I keep saying this, but you need to come with us to Disney Springs and have a moonshine margarita and come with me to Sephora. It'll probably be really loud in there, but I think it would be really funny for you to experience Sephora with me. okay, this is what I do. I get like an orange coral color, and then I have this orange colored cream blush from Fenty, and then I just kind of blend it together, and it gives like a very sun-kissed glow. Blend. And then lashes, and I think we're good, like really. Oh, a little bit of glitter. I do these like little corner wispies because it's super fast, but I don't know if it's so funny. I went from like crazy dramatic long lashes, like fake long lashes, to, well, that's a bit too long. Who am I? I'm almost ready, Magoo. I think I'm gonna do the banana clip. Should I wear ears? This is cute. I did a banana clip, and now I just need to find maybe ears. These are pretty phenomenal. I wear these ones all the time. I haven't worn these in so long. I love it. I love it. Now I need a backpack. Babe, what backpack should I wear? You want to choose my backpack?
You were actually sitting there. That looks really cute, Magoo.
Yeah,
choose a backpack? Epcot. Big backpack. I bet she's
You don't see it, right? It's on the back of the door, right? Found it. I almost had a heart attack because I thought that I lost him, and he's a highly coveted feller. So I'm also very happy because in here I found a battery pack, so it matches my phone. There's a magnet on the back, and then this is for my camera. And I left them both here last time I was here, and then there's a hair clip in here, sweater because that restaurant is usually cold, and I'm always cold. Or always hot, depending. Air conditioning, though, is not my jam. Okay, I did this last time. On the last video, look, we made a purse bowl. It's genius. I don't need this. Lip balm, yes. So then you empty out your purse into the bowl, and then you just get your stuff back. Hand sanitizer, Bonine, Tic Tacs, goodies. That's all I need. And then I'm gonna dump it back out once we get back, and then everything is in one place. Thank you to TikTok for that. I love it. Okay, do we like my blue and purple? The hair is like having a life of its own, but I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, magic band. We're gonna do some boozy shopping. I need socks because I'm definitely gonna wear comfortable shoes. Really thought I lost Figment. I always wear these little, they're stance socks. They sell them in Disney Springs. All right, let's go drink around the world. Woohoo!
No
Well, hello. Okay, we have a lot of updating to do. So I left you at, I'm trying to remember. I couldn't show everything, and I want to address this. I get asked a lot, like, why don't you show the other houses? Like, we want to tour the neighborhood. It's not my house to show. I feel like that'd be so weird. Gotta respect the privacy. I don't mind showing my backyard and like even the front of my house and stuff, but that's why I was like, I'm not gonna film the whole bingo thing. There's like kids there and stuff. It was so fun. I realized I suck at, like, terrible at bingo. It was Star Wars themed. It was a really good time. And we had, have you ever heard of this? I've never had this in my life, but it is strong. Like a green chartreuse drink. And whenever the bartender was explaining it, I was with other people that like gasped and they're like, "Ooh, that's like strong stuff. Like, is that even legal? Like, is it like moonshine level or like absinthe?" Like, that's what made me, I have no idea. I had 2 during bingo. It was great. I had the best time. And then what did we do? It was chaotic. Then Andre was like just so wiped after the massage. So I ended up going to the speakeasy with my friend. And we had the best time. No phones allowed in there, so also no filming. And then by the time we got out of there, we went to the lobby bar, and then we picked up 2 more people, and there was just no filming to be had. You know, like, you're just in the moment. So I think we need to normalize not filming all the things. Like, if you just, you know, even for your stories, or just keep it in your memories. I feel like there's something to be said about that. Anyways, all that to say, Andre and I, we went to lunch. We went to Trader Sam's to pick up some treasures for a friend. So there's a party next door starting in about 30 minutes. And I wanted to get a thoughtful host gift. And my friend is obsessed with tiki stuff, as am I. And we love a good Trader Sam's cuppy. By the way, I colored my hair just now. I put I usually do dark ash brown, and I did light ash blonde to just cover the grays and kind of equalize out the chaos that I did in Canada that you were a part of. And then I just put a few curlers in. I don't have a stitch of makeup on right now, and I'm kind of leaning towards wearing absolutely nothing to this party. It is so hot outside. 0 complaints from me. I freaking love it. Maybe I'll do like just some cream. I got so much sun yesterday. As you can maybe tell, I'm probably like a different color than I was. I absorb the sun. So we ended up at Disney Springs. I got some treasures. I got some, oh, you're gonna be so mad at me if this is not your thing. I got Crocs. I used to wear Crocs in the parks like ages, what feels like ages ago. I was a baby, and they were so good. And I was like, I really want to wear some, and I know that they're not super cute, but I don't care. So I got some Crocs, and I got other things. I'll show you. But I'm in real time right now answering comments on one of my latest YouTube videos, and one of the top comments is, can you give us a little tour of like your setup? It's going to be super real because it's what it looks like after a real girl gets ready, because we're messy. So this is my little getting ready area. I've got Daisy down here on the bench. But yeah, I just got all my makeup out and some stuff charging. I just did my hair with the air wrap. But this was the request, if I could show this room. Absolutely yes. So I store a lot of Lego up there. There's a lot of room for Lego. I get that question a lot too. Where do you store all your Lego? A lot in here and some in our closet and then in Andre's room. So I have my planner, got my Jurassic Park Lego. I love that one. I've got some Harry Potter ones. I didn't finish my Home Alone one yet. Nightmare Before Christmas. I've got some planner cases. Little collectible Mickey. I've got my art that I showed you guys. It's my makeup bag for when we, I don't know, go on vacation. Andre got me this for Valentine's Day because he knows the key to my heart is Disney Halloween tchotchkes. And then I got all of these little containers at the Container Store because, truth, I have watched YouTube videos for age, like a really long time. So if you ever followed, I don't want to get the person wrong. I was going to say Jaclyn Hill, but I think it was Desi Perkins. She had this. Like, I'm talking OG YouTube days. And she had these little containers, and I've wanted them forever. So when we moved here, I was like, I'm going to do little drawers, and they fit perfectly on the shelves. So I have my hair stuff here with all of my... I got all my scrunchies in here from Sewing Sweethearts, hair clips, big hair clips. Oh, my Ratatouille one. That one... Actually, that'd be cute with my outfit. Yas. More, these are all Sewing Sweethearts. She's a small shop in Canada. My Megan bow from Halloween. And so yeah, then I have some Mickey clips in here. So that's hair stuff. And then these are like hair products, I guess you would say. Ooh. I know they don't sound very good. Curlers, heatless curl socks, and then nail stuff. So there was a question of like how I store my fake nails, which I was going to do my nails before this party, so hopefully I have time. And then I have like craft stuff, like DIY craft things, my crystals, some jelly pens, and then I have like daily grind stuff in here with some stickers, paints, artwork, technological like chargers and things in here, and then this is like gym stuff in this crate down here. So yeah, it's not that exciting, but you guys wanted to see it, so absolutely yes. Okay, I really do need to maybe put a face on. Oh, the other question was this, which I showed it in a recent-ish video. I feel like I should do a little tour on my TikTok of it, but I organized all the bags this morning. It's a constant organization of the bags. The plan for today is to go to this party. I also need to make a rum punch. That's gonna be my contribution. I was gonna make a shrunken zombie. Okay, I'm just gonna say what I wanna say, and I do not mean it as an offensive thing, but I went yesterday to get this mug, this cuppy, and the lady at Trader Sam's said, it's just zombie now. You can't say the word, I just said it, because apparently it's offensive. And I was like, I am still sitting here like, it's a head, like apparently it's not a good word. I'm so sorry if I offended you by saying that, but what the heck? What even is this? I just feel like sometimes Disney especially, we go too far. Like you're trying too hard. It's just a zombie. He's just a zombie baby. It's not his fault. We call him a zombie baby. Anyways, let me show you. This is my contribution to the party. So in that bag, I'll show you, but I'm not going to undo his mug. I'll undo mine. So this is my favorite drink at Trader Sam's, and I'm going to try and make a rendition of it for the party. But look at this mug. And I put all of these, oh, you can come upstairs with me. I put them all in the treehouse. So I have a place to store my tchotchkes. Isn't he cool? So they launch this in like different colors every once in a while, or different mugs. I love it. And then in this gift for our hosts is, I'm going to give them one of my candles that I created. And this is the Tiki Zombie drink. So it smells like rum and bananas and coconuts. Oh, I didn't even see this coming, by the way. So I'm so sorry I didn't give you a heads up. But one of our candles just sold out like forever. The Fresh Start Daily candle sold out. So they're starting to go. And I believe all of our seasonal candles are now sold out, which is wild. So, okay, so I have the mug. I have the candle for him as a host gift. I'm so Canadian, it hurts. When I bought this, like I Instacarted it, I thought it was going to be, like in Canada, just for perspective, it would be about the size of this. For $7.99, it'd be this. So I thought it was like a little container. America is wild. Literally, I love you guys so much. You're adorable. But it's a Mickey goldfish. Also, I said this in a recent video. Was it in this? No, a recent video. If I ever seem elated or overly excited about things like this, it's because we don't have things like this in Canada. But there's Mickey. So anyways, that'd be fun. And then his mug. Okay. And the rum punch. So I'm going to make that. I think I have a picture. We had bought it. Here's the problem though. Yeah. Here's the problem. I keep contributing cocktails to parties and I bring my pitcher and then I leave it at the party. Okay, so this is what we got. Look at it. Come into my pantry with, oh, it's so dark. Okay, so like I said, we did the Polynesian really quick to pick up the mugs, and then we did Fort Wilderness as well as Fort Wilderness Campground. There was a disappointing thing, but apparently it's coming. Anyways, neither here nor there. At first, Andre was like, you don't need that. And then he was like, okay. Because if you go to Fort Wilderness Campground, I just drank out of this, but every single thing is Chip and Dale, to which if you're new here, I have pet chipmunks at home in Canada. So we go from like the forest to Disney and everywhere in between. I have coffee drips on this, so I'm just trying to give you a full experience. Look at this mug. Chip and Dale. And then we were trying to decide on the other one. I was like, wait, this is a no-brainer. So this one's gonna be Andre's. Is this not so freaking cute? I love it, and it's a really good size. So that's in the parks. You can get those anywhere. But this thing, I've wanted it for so long, and I talked about this. Really good shopping and dining. This is a risky business dress. There's no. It's okay. I'm amongst friends at this party. I've wanted this for so long. The shopping at Fort Wilderness Lodge is so good. Look at how soft this. Can you tell the softness? But I feel like for home, for Canada, look. Isn't it cute? It's giving camp counselor. I just feel like for the fall, I would totally use it. Definitely not in the summer. At home in Canada right now, it is not super nice. Apparently, I just was texting with one of my best friends. No. And it's really, really hot here. So I don't want to leave. I love the weather here. It's super hot, but I love it. Cute, right? We went for the special edition. They had like a Eeyore and Winnie the Pooh one, and that's why we went to Disney Springs. But I just did a little short video, like a vlog, I guess, of there's a hidden Mickey outside that I always get DMs and comments on here about. And people, like every comment, people are like, did you see the hidden Mickey? Like, do you know that it's there? And for the longest time, I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I finally found it, and now I'm torn. So I posted it on my TikTok and on my Reels. I was like, is this actually a hidden Mickey? That was a trek. Okay, welcome to the treehouse. So in here, I have all my Trader Sam's mugs. I have coasters. These are not Trader Sam's. I love them though. They're for Andre got them for me. This one is Trader Sam's. Let me show you my favorites. My friend got me this one and I love it. The Hatbox Ghost as well. My treehouse Lego. That was one of the funnest Legos I ever built. Okay. Pearl. I was gonna say, I know for a fact that I have a black pearl. I do, it's up here. And that menu, by the way, was given to me by someone that works there. I did not take it. Another cuppy here. And then someone noticed this on TikTok too. They're like, does that say Amazon Angie? I was like, yeah, it does. It was a little gift. It was a little surprise gift. Backside of water. I need to fill these shelves a little bit more. I have the Paradise Falls jar up there. It's a vibe. And then this is a projector that does like fireflies on the ceiling at nighttime. And then in here, there is a real speaker. So we like hollowed out the vintage speaker so it can play Trader Sam's music up here. Okay, where do you want to be? Where do you want to live? I don't know where to put him. I've got these. I don't know. Okay, well, maybe you just stay here for now. I kind of like you there. In this box, it's like the tree kind of grew out of it. And then I put Ray up here. Cute, right? Best bar in Disney. And then we have like Andre and I's love story on the wall. I feel like I should do I have done a tour. There is a video of it, but I feel like we need an updated one because I've added. And then me with a monkey. These are not real. Obviously, my husband does not look like that. I feel like his is super unflattering and mine's adorable, which I'm not mad about. And then let me show you my favorite. This is one of my favorite views in the house. All the way down. So cool. And what's neat is you can't see the netting or the vines until you turn the corner. So it kind of just like transforms. And then this part all looks normal. It's very cool. The plan post-party apparently is to go to Epcot. So I will probably take you with me. But if it ends up being like, oh, by the way, the fridge is getting fixed. That's why it's kind of, I feel like in the last video, it was completely dismantled. And now it's just half dismantled. I got this strawberry margarita mix because that's all that they had. Because I basically just need a strawberry mix. It's gonna be Trader Sam's-esque, not exactly the same. But I'll show you the secret. Magoo!
Hi. I'm making drinks.
How do you know that?
Oh, I just,
A lot of rum. Kraken, dark rum, you can do Goslings, and then coconut rum. Again, this is not the recipe, but it's close. Do we measure? No. 2 things that will make it taste like Trader Sam's. You need just a dribble, like a dash, orgeat syrup. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And then pineapple syrup. And then we can do some filthy cherries. If you've never tried filthy cherries, they sit in some sort of alcohol, rum. but they're so plump. Okay, this is how I'm gonna measure. I'll use there's cotton candy in this. Probably from my decorating escapades. All right, I'm gonna make this and then I'm going to take you wherever I go as much as possible. I'm not gonna film at my friend's house, but I'm gonna continue my Disney adventures with you as best I possibly can. And I do apologize if this is in my system and everybody's chaotic, but it'll make it that much more fun. Okay, I'm gonna concoct this and go into the Disney worlds. Let's do it.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we. So let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm sunny.
We are back home. I have a lot to show you. I don't even want to open this package unless it's with you and you get my in-person reaction. But first, I just filmed a little, it's my favorite series, Things I Didn't Need But That Will Make Me Incredibly Happy Disney Edition. It's my favorite thing to film. We went to Springs and I went for one thing and one thing only, and I ended up with a lot more. Look at this bag. I don't know what to, like, if you're like, what is that? I don't understand. It's Donald's butt. Did I need a purse of Donald's butt? Absolutely not. Is it incredible? Heck yeah. And I'm loving a little crossbody bag. So let's talk about this. I have a lot to show you, and I have a lot to debrief you on, because we had our Eurovision party that we went to, which I just want to say, I don't understand how this happens. I went from drinking water to, like, me and my good friend that was hosting it, everybody else was like drinking like crazy. Well, not like crazy, but like way more than we were. And we looked at each other like, why are we the only two drinking water? We went from that to on another spectrum of life in a few hours. We ended up at the dance hall. It was so fun, but like, how does that happen? I just want to know. Great memories. Absolutely insane though. So if your night ends at the dance hall, you had a good night. Okay, this, I don't even know if this is gonna fit a phone. I think my phone's outside. Oh no, it's right here. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit a phone. I might take out the fluff though. Is that a mistake? Do you think that's a huge mistake? Because here, half of it, half the bag, this is what they do though. Disney does this all the time. Half the bag is fluff. This could have been way bigger. I think I'm gonna take the fluff out. And then it'll hold its shape by what's in it. Is this a huge mistake? We have so much to DIY together anyways. By the way, it is not lost upon me. I have 0 ounces of makeup on, and I have hair dye on this romper because it's my hair coloring romper. So excuse my appearance, but I feel like it's nothing new. I'm never gonna be that girl with like the hair perfectly done. But this might help. This might help. Oh my Lanta. Okay, on our shopping journey, we stopped at Ranjan, and wait, there was something else I got at Ranjan. Did it make it? This was giving Disney Princess. I thought it was so stinking cute, like for a half, obviously with like a cute dress or something. Yeah, I can't tell you what it looks like. You're the only one that can see it. Is it horrendous? Is it adorable? Do we like it? I got it at Disney Springs, and it came in a million different colors. I just thought it was so beautiful. It was like $10. Okay, $12. Okay. I also got, yes, it is in here. So I had the little sippy cup. Oh gosh, did it make it home? Oh no. This. So I was walking around with this at Disney Springs, filled it with, I get moonshine margarita. Apparently the blue hooch mixed with the lemonade is also very good. I've never gotten that. Andre has. But I lost the straw topper for this thing. So then, naturally, again, not a necessity, but I thought this little pink one was so cute. It looks like from Finding Nemo. You guys made me ink. And then there's a little starfish and a turtle. But I figured this could be a solution. And in fact, it is. Yes. Did I need it? No, absolutely not. Then, and I'm glad that I have this because I can explain. By the way, this is the Ranjan logo. They gave me a sticker. Okay. If ever you've seen in a prior video, and I've never even seen a comment about it, but I do always wonder, there's this brand, it's like a surf brand. I'm just gonna show you because I know like families watch this, but we have their air freshener and it always hangs in the car. And I always wonder if like strangers see that logo and they don't know what it is, or like if people on the channel are watching the videos and they can see the air freshener and they're like, what? It's a surf brand from Ranjan. If you've ever been to a Ranjan and you walk in and you're like, dang, it smells good in here. It's this brand. It's literally what our truck smells like. We bring some home even to put in the truck at home. It smells so good. It smells like coconut. They have different ones, but I love the coconut one. That's their original scent. I Googled like, is there an air freshener that's like not like a pendant one that I could like spritz on my body? But they had a lip gloss of it. Or lip balm. Lipstick. Lip chap. It just smells like the beach. These were the mugs. I believe I showed you. If I didn't, just in case. I got them at, where did I buy these? Oh, Wilderness. We did talk about this. Mickey and Donald, super cute in the parks. Okay, this is the other thing I went for. So these were at that Ever After store. I just thought he was so cute. You know how I've been wearing that yellow purse from Buff Bunny, like a little puffy purse? I thought that this would go so well. This one is a little coin purse, but I'm just going to use it as a keychain because let's be honest. Wait, what is this? What is this? Wait, it comes with something? What is this? Oh, it's like a little bag. I got really scared for a second. I thought maybe somebody in the store like shoved it in there. You don't know my personality? I would have brought it back to the store. I don't want that. I don't want that kind of karma. Oh, this is cute for like a bathing suit or something. We're going to Typhoon Lagoon tomorrow for Moonlight Magic, and I will probably bring that. But yeah, because it's just, I think it's the greatest thing. Not that I need to convince you. I know that you agree. So yeah, I showed you the purse, and then I bought like some little skincare. This was the skincare that I was using in the last video, so I bought more to bring home. Neither here nor there. None of that matters. Let's go grab some scissors and sit on the floor and open this package together. You're gonna lose your mind. And then I'm expecting a pretty big, you're balancing on the parcel. Oh, to the person that commented on the last video, you were like, everybody here knows. Oh, you said it so well. You're like, the real OGs here know that that's a parcel. And I was like, I love you. I used to always say parcel. I still do. I got reprimanded one too many times publicly, so now I don't say it. Okay. How do I want to do? I'm so nervous. Okay. Also, I got questions if we went to Lego. We did. Andre got the Fast and the Furious. Fun fact about Angie and Andre, we love Fast and the Furious, like a little too much, but it's our era. Like it's one of our first dates whenever we were younger. Fun fact, I've been dating Andre. I stalked him whenever I was 15. I saw him in the hallways. I was like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. And we've been together since I'm 15. So we grew up with it together, but one of our first dates was Fast and the Furious 2. So he was very excited to get this. And he said that the pink, okay, if you want to nerd out Fast and the Furious stuff with me real quick, he said Suki's car, which is that's my favorite one. Of course it is also a Lego. I need it. And then there's a new Lego that's coming out that's like the Pixar lamp with the Pixar ball. Either way, we don't need to talk about Lego. We need to talk about what's in this box. Stay focused, Angie. And if ever you're watching these videos and you're like, man, she's very scatterbrained, you should see my face whenever I'm editing these. I'm like, Angie, just try to stay focused. There's just so much to share. Okay, I can't show you all of this, I want my real-time reaction to be on camera. So what can I tell you? This is seasonal. Mostly, I believe, your favorite season, but it could be another favorite season. So these are, I can tell you what they are. I just can't tell you exactly what they are. But you guys were a huge part of this, like huge. These are scent samples. So I put together the recipes. I send them to our manufacturer. There's so many steps to creating our candles. I don't want to give too much away because I really want it to be a surprise. The vessels that are not going to be this. They're going to be phenomenal. I drew them. Okay, maybe I should look at what this is, but that's perfect. That's perfect. I don't want to tell you too much. Okay, yeah, I will. So there's probably going to be different renditions of this, so we'll have to decide. And then I usually sniff coffee beans in between. The vibe that I'm going for this is, oh wow, I'm going to give away a whole lot. Okay, come in close because Andre's going to kill me. Okay. In Hocus Pocus 2 specifically, when right at the beginning, they're in I believe they called it the Enchanted Woods, thou shall not go into the Enchanted Woods. That's all I can tell you. Oh my God. Okay, I really like this one. I don't know how we started so strong, because sometimes I'll be like, no. So yeah, I give the recipe. Do you want me to just tell you what the recipe? Oh, I'm giving away a lot of. So the recipe for this one is exactly what I asked for. And sometimes they add stuff based off of their own thoughts, but I asked for exactly cedar, fresh wood, and vanilla. That's what I was going for. This one is my custom one. Oh my gosh. No, it's not quite. I feel like I'm giving away the farm right now in terms of information. Oh, this is a different seasonal moment. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, how can I explain this one? I'm giving away too much information. I don't want to tell you, but I do. It's not going to be the name of it, but it's how I described it in the scent. And I don't want to tell you all the scents, but you'll know by just what I called it. It will not be the final name. But I basically, in my notes to the supplier, I said, can you create the working title is Florida Christmas. So you know what I'm doing, right? Now that this is Halloween, this is Christmas. Let's just call a spade a spade. And by the way, I'm totally joking whenever I'm like, Audrey's gonna kill me. I'm totally joking. He's like, have at it. He does say that I spill a lot of beans. The whole team says that I spill beans. But I'm an open book. Oh, this is another. Okay. No, the first one was better. That's for the Enchanted Woods. I'm trying to say it like the chick she's from Ted Lasso. Love her. Do you know what I'm talking about in Hocus Pocus too? This is, if there was to be like my favorite things of my job, this would be maybe in the top 5. Like seeing the physical product of something that I've drawn come to life, that is number 1. You guys receiving it is right at number 1. But sniffing these candles and making it like the final decision. Oh, okay. Well, now it's complicated. This one's better. Oh, that's so good. Maybe we'll do both. This happens sometimes where like I like both and we just name it something else and they're similar, but we literally have done that. We did that. Truth. I love the behind the scenes. Last Halloween, we did that. The purple candle, I loved it so much because it was like a very fall scent and it was supposed to be something way more spooky. And I was like, no, it's giving pumpkin, but like with a touch of vanilla. And it was like a sweet, savory, delightful pumpkin. So we ended up keeping it. No. Too much orange. This is that Florida Christmas one. Oh, that one's good. This is what I do. I'll sit here forever and be like, which one? And then I'll have Andre sniff them without even telling him the name. We tend to lean more like the company, I would say. And if you own our candles, I love that you guys love the candles and they're very clean also, which matters. We tend to lean more towards more, how would I say? Like, I was going to say fun scents. They're not fun scents. They're less perfumey, if that makes sense. I can't do a perfumey scent. So a lot of them, they almost smell like delicious, like very like food. There's a French word. You guys always ask me to speak French. It's very gourmand. Gourmand would be the word that I would say is, what are you? Holy Santa Claus. Oh my God. As I say gourmand, this is, like, how can I do without giving it away? It smells like a bakery at Christmas. I think that one's gonna happen. It smells like a sugar cookie. Oh my God, it's so good. Are you freaking out with me? So I had done a video and a live and I had asked for your input and a lot of you gave such good ideas. There was huge requests for, without giving too much away, I'll just say one of them because I found it and it's perfect. There was a huge request for like a butterscotch-esque wizardly beverage, but like a scent of a candle. Done. No, I still think that first one was better. These are like 4 variations of the Enchanted Woods. I'm just gonna keep saying it like that. Oh, and lots of questions if I'm doing Summerween. I might have answered this in a prior video, but yes. I don't celebrate halfway to Halloween. I celebrate Summerween, which is, Summerween came from Gravity Falls. It's a Disney TV show. I hope that they do in my heart of hearts. So Phineas and Ferb, okay, I realize I'm such a nerd, but Phineas and Ferb, the TV show, which is from the same, it's like Disney XD, same vibe as Gravity Falls, but if I'm being like 1,000 times better. Phineas and Ferb is the original, just incredible Disney Channel show from like the newer generation. Anyways, I hope that they do a Summerween episode. I would die. So it's summer vacation. It's like, is it 104 days of summer vacation? Oh. Okay. Oh, how can I describe this one? So there's been a few. Wait, so 3 of this one of the Enchanted Wood, so I was wrong. And then there's 2 of this one. I'm going to explain this one. You know how I always say every year, like a witchy garden? So anyways, for Phineas and Ferb, the show is coming back this summer. And it's Andre and I's, like, we love it. Like, we need to rewatch the other ones. But it's going to be fresh. My hope is that there's something Halloween or Summerween. I feel like it'd be so perfect. But my biggest hope is that they bring them back into the parks, like the characters and the merchandise and everything. Because it's so nostalgic to us because our very first trip together to Disney when we were, I think I was 19 years old. And Andre had come as a kid. He's the one that introduced me to Disney. Phineas and Ferb were here, and I have goosebumps even talking about it. I was so starstruck. If I can find the photos, I'll show them to you. I was so starstruck. I had a Perry the Platypus keychain. I still have it. And I showed Phineas, and I was like shaking. I was so excited. And I was like, I understand why you like it here so much. Oh my gosh. You know how I said this one with the bakery? Oh my Lanta. I never want this to end. I could sniff like a bajillion candles. Okay, there's 2 more. Probably 2 more renditions of these. Okay. That's the one. That might be the one. And then we burn them. That might be... Okay, well, this is going to be fun. I like this one because it smells like Halloween Horror Nights. Oh, this might be it. Oh my gosh, so good. This one, what I'm going for is... You know how we had the night routine candle that you guys loved and it was eucalyptus? And so I'm going for one that you could burn all year, but that it's just giving like witch. So with eucalyptus, rosemary, sea salt, lavender is what I'm going for that. And I think I nailed it. I'm giving you way too much information right now. And I think the last one is one more rendition of the bakery. No. The other 2 are phenomenal. This one's like a meh. So good. So good. Yeah. Andre, sniff them. It's going to be great. All right, now for my DIY project that I talked about. I would love for the stuff to show up so I can actually show you, but I think it should be its own video. So here's what I'm thinking. I was showing a lot of the backyard the other day, and I got a lot of messages and a lot of comments about the bird bath. I had talked about doing a bird bath in the backyard. We do have a lot of birds. Fun fact, we have a lot of cardinals here, which is wild to me because I thought they just stayed a little bit more north. There's so many cardinals in Orlando. Like, I see them all the time. The bright red ones with the, incredible. If you know, you know. So if you don't know, well, let me tell you, because I feel like that's really mean when people do that. My grandfather used to always say, I'm coming back as a cardinal, like the brightest red cardinal with the biggest, he would say it in French, but with the biggest tuft of hair. And whenever I see them, I always think of him. And there's been so many times, and French Canadians very much believe in that. So, especially the cardinals. So whenever it hasn't happened in a really long time, but just going through it, there was one cardinal in Canada at our house, and he would like come to the door, like to the window/door almost. Like, it was crazy. And I'd be like, I got to a point where I'd be like, I know, I'm okay. So it's very special to me without getting all emotional. But I want to be able to make a little bird bath and to have all the little animals. And then I started thinking, what if I do a bird feeder and then we could attract some little squirrels? There are no chipmunks here. If there was, that would be incredible. Absolutely amazing. There are squirrels, but they're very different than our squirrels at home. Like, they're almost like very Disney-esque. They are more spread out and they hop like a bunny. Oh, and there's bunnies here too. There's a lot of animals in the neighborhood, even though we're literally 4 minutes from Magic Kingdom, like one of the busiest places on earth. There's deer, because of the forest, there's like forest all around us. There's deer, there's bunnies. Do you guys remember when there was a bear in Magic Kingdom and it made the news? Well, we knew about that in the neighborhood about a week prior, and we had told them. We said I wasn't a part of it, but the powers that be were told, hey, there's a bear in the neighborhood. And I remember one day Andre was meeting me at the Four Seasons for drinks, and I was already there with friends, and he just decided to walk, and he walked the back way, and it was nighttime. He texted me, he's like, this was a really dumb decision. Like, we're aware that there is a bear in the area. What am I doing? I was like, yeah. But it's just funny because we get the question a lot in Canada. If we're scared of bears, I'm like, there is more wildlife in the Disney neighborhood than there is in the middle of nowhere in Canada. So no, the answer. And also where we are in Canada is nowhere near British Columbia, which is where the majority of that is. There is some where we are. It's just less common. My parents are in that area too, a little bit further away, but they've never seen one. So speaking of my parents, they're going to water my plants right now. I think my mom's going to text me. I got to turn off the alarm for her. Okay, we got to talk about the DIY bird bath. So the bird bath that I got is, I'm thinking gonna go maybe behind Mickey, like in that general area. And I got this other thing this was not a DIY, but I did it myself, kind of. I got a little umbrella for our table so that I can work out there and bring my laptop. So I love that little thing. It was like $25 and it has a clamp so that, because there's no hole for the umbrella in the table. So I'm thinking the bird bath could go like back there maybe. I've talked about this before. I feel like that could be a good spot. Let me show you. But it's being delivered today, and it was pretty inexpensive considering how pretty it is, but I want to Disneyfy it. Oh, amazing. Did you see Daphne? Like, that's great that the plants are alive. Can you please check on my chipmunks? So I'll pull up a photo of the bird bath that I got. But it's like a copper style, and the reason for that is, one, it kind of goes with the style of the house. So this is exactly where I'm thinking of putting it. Right here, like in this corner. I could do like a whole bird thing area. So copper, and it has some little birds on it, okay? Like, it's very cute. Here's the DIY that I want to do. I bought some waterproof outdoor copper paint. I bought some Gorilla Glue. Here's my idea. I'm thinking, I don't know which characters, if you have, this is where you're going to come in to play on this. If you have ideas on characters, I Googled like just different woodland animals. And of course there's like Snow White stuff and like, I know that there's Bambi, but we have Bambi upstairs. So I was like, can we do something different? And I was going to go into the parks and buy not Park Pals, but like a vinyl, like not a stuffed animal, basically like a hard kind of like statue-esque or like a little vinyl toy in the parks, because they have like bath toys and stuff. And yes, not yet. We left her some peanuts. Oh my goodness, thank you. I'll check for her on the cameras. So some little vinyl toys like this is what I'm going for, like small. I was thinking Pascal. I feel like that could be really cute. Small, so anything that's like a tiny animal from a movie. Like I don't think I want to do Mushu. I had a whole list of little, but again, like Thumper and Bambi, I have that upstairs. Where's my list? Disney bird bath. Oh, Gus Gus. But like I have to find, of course, Chip or Dale. That would be incredible. I like Pascal. I thought that was a good idea. Anyways, so what I was going to do was paint those little items copper and then glue them. And there's like vines on the bird bath. So I was going to turn it into a Disney bird bath. Here's why. There's very cute Disney bird baths on Amazon and on like stores like Home Depot and Lowe's. They're cute, but it's not quite what I'm going for. So I figured it could be a really fun DIY project. So that's what I'm going to do probably today, tomorrow. It needs to be its own moment because we already hung out quite a bit. And I feel like you've seen like this through this video of like Disneying through Disney and just chaos, but it's real life. So I think what I'm going to do is go set up by the pool, and we might do like a late lunch, very late lunch, it's 3:00. Late lunch at maybe a resort, like a quick service. That's our favorite thing to do for lunch. Or go check Wilderness Lodge if they have the lug crossbody yet. Because it has Dale on it. I need it. I don't need it, but I need it. So I'm going to keep you guys posted about the bird bath if you care to see it. If not, by all means. But if you have suggestions of like little animals that I could put on that, or little characters, if you have suggestions for candle scents, if you have suggestions for life in general of what I should be doing with my time here, because I am down for it all. Like, let's just make it all happen. So I'm gonna go hang out in the pool until Andre gets back from his workout, and then we're gonna go back into the Disney worlds. And if there's something specific that you guys want to see or do together, by all means, I can make it happen. So I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for hanging out with me in Disney World. I love you. Bye, dudes.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your dad look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on.